Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we doing today? This is episode 7 of the Here We Go podcast, and we'll jump straight into this. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Omar Khan's Combine press conference and some more news and rumors surrounding your guys' favorite football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alright, so let's waste no more time and let's get into this. Alright, my first piece of news is that the Pittsburgh Steelers and General Manager Omar Khan said that they would like either Justin Fields or Russell Wilson to be back. But you got to remember, this is the same team that said last year, we have full faith in Kenny Pickett as their starting quarterback. And then like 3 weeks later, what do? You're going to Philadelphia, buddy. Ni hao. So you really can't trust anything that Omar Khan says, and I honestly respect that a lot. Because, all these leaks and stuff, they don't know what they're talking about. Nothing knows what they're talking about except the organization. And that's a very good thing. So, yeah, if this is true, which I doubt it is, but with that being said, I'm sure that they're still on the table as options. But I'm sure guys like Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford, Derek Carr, Jameis Winston, even all those kind of guys, every option is still on the table. But they're going to start limiting it down over these next 13 days before free agency starts. Now moving on to my second piece of news, that is that Jalen Warren will be receiving the tender, and he will most likely be returning in the black and gold next season. And I think this is a great move. It's approximately $5 million. I don't know for sure, but it's in that ballpark, and this is truly a great move. I mean, he's got that home run speed. He's not like Tyreek Hill or anything, or like Raheem Mostert, but he's pretty quick. He's got some moves. Raheem Mostert, though, I'd be cool with them picking him up kind of in like the Cordell Patterson role, but just like as a fast dude instead of like a power guy. Yeah, back to Jalen Warren. Omar Khan said that they're going to tender him, so we can believe that's true. And I think that's a really good move because of the reasons I previously stated. My next piece of news is that Omar Khan really emphasized the word playmaker in the combine meetings. He said that word at least 4 times in his press conference. So if that tells me anything, that means a playmaker's coming to the Berg. And now this could mean anything from Deebo Samuel to Devontae Adams. But I'm expecting some changes. I'm expecting George Pickens to stay. And I'm also expecting Devontae Adams, Chris Godwin, Cooper Kupp, maybe, one of those guys I talked about in my receiver targets video. This could also mean, though, that the Steelers are wanting to take a big running back in round 1 or 2. This could mean Ashton Genty, Caleb Johnson's my personal pick, Cam Scadab, who I really like. All those guys are also options. And then some more news is that Aaron Rodgers has been rumored to the Rams. So it's possible that Rodgers is going out to LA and Los Angeles, and then many people are speculating that would mean Matthew Stafford to the Giants, because apparently the Giants, they want to win now, and if Aaron Rodgers is going to the Rams, then Matthew Stafford would have to go to the Giants. However, I wouldn't believe a single one of those reports, because the Giants have about $20 million or so in cap room, so they wouldn't even be able to afford Matthew Stafford. So those rumors are a bunch of BS, and I'm not going to curse here, but I wouldn't believe him. And then also, Roderick Jones will be moving from right tackle to left tackle. Omar Khan said that this is official, and it's very likely. And so he also, he didn't say directly, but he, kind of was, inferring in a way, instead of telling. He was showing but not telling, that Mason McCormick is going to be back starting at right guard. So what I would expect the Steelers O-line to look like next year is Broderick Jones left tackle, Isaac Seumalo left guard, Zach Frazier at center. I think James Daniels going to walk. He was really good, but I think they're going to have Mason McCormick at right guard. And then if I had to take a guess, I'd go Troy Fautanu at right tackle, which that would not surprise me in the slightest. And then I also expect them to sign a Josh Jones or Cornelius Lucas, swing tackle, who's going to be a good backup on the other side of the ball. And now I'm just going to talk about some extensions that Omar Khan said that he would like to make this offseason. And the 2 that were brought up were both T.J. Watt and George Pickens. I'd be happy with the T.J. Watt one. I would expect him to probably get more than Nick Bosa, which was $34.5 million, I believe, each season, and probably a little more than Justin Jefferson too. So this would make him the highest paid non-quarterback, unless Jamar Chase gets one first. But I would expect something in the $36 to $37 million range, maybe $35 million, but we'll really just have to see how it all plays out. And then George Pickens, the Steelers said they want him back and they want to extend him, but knowing Omar Khan, this could mean that they're actually trying to trade him and they're trying to get people to think a different way. But, I mean, we just got to see how it all plays out. This is the Here We Go podcast. I'll keep you guys updated. And here we go, Steelers. Here we go.